In the heart of Europe, with its ancient cathedrals and modern struggles, the words of a first-century rabbi from Nazareth echo with startling relevance. We face social division, the relentless pursuit of more, and the deep wounds that beg for forgiveness. Where do we turn for wisdom? Perhaps the answer lies in the simple, yet profound, stories Jesus told, his parables. Let's begin with one of the most beautiful paintings in the world, Rembrandt's The Return of the Prodigal Son, hanging in the Hermitage Museum. It captures the moment a weary son collapses into the arms of his waiting father. This is the parable of the prodigal son. Theologically, it's a stunning portrait of God's character, not a distant judge, but a father who scans the horizon, yearning for our return, ready to run and embrace us before we even finish our rehearsed apology. It's about grace, undeserved, unearned, and utterly liberating. Now, bring that into our modern lives. In a continent often divided by politics, ideology, and borders, this parable challenges our notion of who belongs. It asks us, are we the self-righteous older brother, resenting the welcome given to others? Or can we embrace the Father's heart of radical reconciliation? It calls for healing in our families and our communities, mirroring traditions like the Alpine Clossen, where villagers gather to resolve conflicts and restore harmony. Where in your life or your community are you being called to be the welcoming father rather than the resentful brother? And consider the parable of the lost sheep. The shepherd leaves the 99 to search for the one. This reveals a God of relentless pursuit who values the individual, the marginalized, the one who has wandered away. In a society driven by mass consumerism and efficiency, this is a countercultural truth. You are not a number. Your worth is not defined by your productivity or what you own. This speaks directly to the European struggle with materialism and loneliness. In our pursuit of wealth and comfort, we can so easily lose ourselves. But the parable invites us to remember that we are deeply known and sought after, and it calls us to do the same, to value people over profit, and to seek out those who are feeling lost in our bustling cities. How can we create communities that seek the one, making sure no one is left behind? The parables of Jesus are not mere ancient tales. They are timeless mirrors held up to our souls and our societies. They offer kingdom solutions to our very human problems: grace instead of judgment, compassion over indifference, beloved community over isolated materialism. They invite us to build a Europe not just of economic strength, but of profound humanity, reflecting the very character of God. What parable is speaking to you today?